It is cold as fuck, is for your enjoyment. The sound of victory. Here, we're gonna follow the fox. Just for a while. Cheers. Context. Low precipitation for several weeks. Bordering -10 Celsius. Those Celsius don't mean much in temperature, but we are right by the coast. Here, even at -10, at -10 it should be drier. Damn, it's really slippery. You see, it's actually, it's ice. You see that dark patch? That's not, here, maybe you see it better. That's not ground, that's ice. And the one who made the ice was not the fox. That was us. We made it. The few of us who walk here. Oh shit, it's slippery. Especially as I'm drinking. And by the way, yeah, if I slide and die, that's why you're not watching this video. But you're watching this video because I did not die. So you don't really need many people to walk here, but if it's bare the way it has been, it's thoroughly cold. I forgot my train of thoughts really. There was something else I wanted to kind of point out in this context. As we're following the trail of the fox. And I'm sure some of those of you who are halfway, cognizant, like maybe you have a brain cell. Shit, the fucking ice. There's see if I can show it. Do you see that it's actually just ice here? Let's see if I can take this piece of shit. Yeah, it's very dry snow on ice. And very dry snow on ice is like powder on hard slippery surface. Yeah, this is when old people, they tend to slide and hurt themselves. It's not actually just old people. Generally speaking, this is you see the fox. The fox just says, fuck it. I'm done with that slidey shit. It's not like the fox actually was bothered. You can see no slide marks. No, not like you. A walking skid mark. And so, here, we shall walk on... oh, what do you know? The fox just decided that, those skid marks of yours. Here, I'll show you something. Do you see that pair? 2 here, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. Huh? He's no longer step. It's you see. Oh, what do we have here? Another fox. Oh, let's stick to this one. Which may have wandered. So see now it's more... Oh, this is actually a moose. This is a moose. It's a No, wait, no, it's not a moose, it's a rabbit. Sorry. Over there is a moose. The deeper steps are the moose. That one's the rabbit. But it kind of makes a similar shape, sorry. Alcohol, again, it does that. You see, here are humans. And that's a very clear distinction. It is the humans that make the it's the humans that made the previously icy, slippery surface, and now it's so deep that and the whatever has been stepped down. I can't explain it. Let's put it like this. Sometimes, usually, if it was early in the year, now we are in early February, and we had a weird thingy going on. But usually when we have this type of dry snow, this is kind of powdery. Hi, that's what I tried to say. So usually you step right through it, but here you don't. You see, it's hard. And that's how you can tell this is later in the year. You see, you won't see these steps on this much snow unless it has already been frozen. You won't see human steps, certainly. Frozen in and imprinted. If it hasn't already been actually, there's a good chance that this was sort of no, this is the this is actually no, it might actually be that the snow is hardened, and what we're seeing now, not the earlier one. The earlier ones were definitely the fox, but this what we're seeing, no, it's still the fox. You see the double jumps, so that's the fox. Very few dog breeds do that, and you also see that the tracks from the animal is way fresher, so there's no doubt. And here, no longer really accompanied, the freshness is clear. And so we keep walking. Cheers, by the way, if you haven't enjoyed so far. So I wish I could show you the Northern Lights. We have it's beautiful. I mean, I'm used to this. I'm quite used to the Northern Lights, but this is quite nice. Way nicer than usual. Way more flamboyant, I guess is the wording you English-speaking people use. Here, let's see what this guy is. That's a bacon. So let's see, what is this? Oh damn, it's already 10 minutes. What I thought. I'm usually, I guess it's 10 minutes. I feel like taking a piss. Do you want me to film that too? I'm just joking. So, -10. Yeah, it's pretty cold. My fingers are freezing, and I should explain a little bit why. It's not just because it's minus, like, the number -10 centigrades. Translate that into the primitive measurement form that you know, those of you in North America are utilizing, you know. you colonizers, you primitive, technologically propped up barbarians. Anyways, friendly jabs aside, I'm sure Canadians. There are some Canadians that probably can get a little bit what I'm saying. If you are by the coast and you have -10 centigrades, those -10 might as well be -30 as soon as you move away from the coast. Canadians are, I know you're kind of like spineless Canucks. Okay, fine. Be what you are. That's fine. It's okay. But you would nonetheless understand what I'm talking about. If you are having -10 centigrades next to the coast, it might as well be -30 when you're inland. That's for you Canadians. On this side of the pond, we actually get as far as I get it, more spiking form of the heat. That's why we are in a higher latitude. We in Norway, that is, our Scandinavians, we are actually in a very similar climate as you are. One moment, beer, please. Cheers, by the way. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. One moment, please. So, if you look at, you will notice that Scandinavia is generally more northwards, like a higher latitude, I guess you can call it. Oh shit, my fingers are getting cold. Higher latitude than Canada, for example. But we would have a very similar, where a lot of it is similar. But there are some differences. For example, do you see this? So, for example, we have a lot more heat transferred from your side of the pond. And that's why things are a little bit more similar to... Oh, look. I want to take a piss. I'm tempted to kind of join them on this one, but okay, let's keep moving and I'll shut them. I'm gonna finish this. It's when we have -10 on our side, it's actually colder than it is when it's on your side, because think about it like this: we are at a higher latitude than you are. It's colder. It's like objectively colder, but we are fed the humidity. We are fed the humidity that causes -10 here. -10 here is, yeah, and I'm not going to try to overplay it. Let's say -30. -30 isn't much. Like, honestly, I'm not going to say that -20 or 30 is, if you're inland, and it's not the same. So, like this, I wouldn't be surprised if I see it later, even if we had a really dry season. Wait, oh shit, did I lose my glove? I didn't. Ah, here's the ice I was talking about. It was hard to show it earlier, and that was not caused by the animals. That was caused by humans. Speaking of which, holy fucking shit, my fingers are getting cold. It's I'm having a hard time moving them. So I'm gonna just cut it right now, and I wish you all well. If I ever upload this, who knows.